Narcissistic personality disorder exists in around 6% of the population. The average high school student now has the same level of anxiety as the average psychiatric ward inmate did in the early 1950s. This is a stark reminder of how modern life has escalated stress levels, especially among young people. The sight of water has a very calming and soothing effect on people, making them experience happiness, calming thoughts, and even becoming more imaginative. This might explain why so many people enjoy spending time by the sea or a lake, as it helps them relax and think creatively. Our brain doesn't consider long-term deadlines as significant, which is why many people tend to procrastinate on tasks that are due far in the future. This phenomenon is known as temporal discounting, where the brain prioritizes immediate rewards over long-term benefits. Phobias may be memories passed down through many ancestors by means of our DNA, according to new studies. This fascinating idea suggests that our fears might be inherited and not just learned through personal experiences. Happiness, rage, sorrow, anxiety, disgust, and surprise are the 6 feelings that are uniformly conveyed across different cultures. These universal emotions indicate that despite our diverse backgrounds, there are common human experiences that we all share. Chocolate discharges the chemical oxytocin, which is the same chemical your body produces when you are happy. This might explain why eating chocolate can be such a pleasurable experience and why it's often given as a gift to show love and appreciation. We might persuade ourselves that a dull job is enjoyable if we aren't rewarded. This cognitive dissonance helps us justify our actions and find satisfaction in tasks that we might otherwise find tedious. Human behavioral studies indicate that a person who loses their mobile phone experiences a fear comparable to a near-death experience. This intense reaction is a testament to how integral mobile phones have become in our daily lives. Anything that your mind says has an identical response from the body's cells. This mind-body connection highlights the powerful impact of thoughts on our physical well-being. Religious rituals such as prayer are associated with significantly lower levels of mental issues or psychological discomfort. These practices can provide a sense of community, purpose, and comfort, which are beneficial for mental health. Our own local culture and environment can sometimes cause hallucinatory voices. This means that what we hear and perceive can be heavily influenced by the social and cultural context we live in. A hug longer than 20 seconds will produce hormones in your body that make you trust the individual who is hugging you. This release of oxytocin strengthens bonds and fosters a sense of security and trust between people. People seem to be happier when they're kept busy, as this keeps them from worrying about bad problems in life. This might explain why engaging in hobbies and productive activities can boost overall happiness. Sugar and fat were pretty good stuff to our predecessors. These nutrient-dense foods were essential for survival, which is why we often crave them even today. People are franker when they're emotionally drained, which is why people mention things in late-night talks. Fatigue lowers our inhibitions and makes us more likely to speak our minds. Researchers are considering adding internet addiction to the general list of psychiatric illnesses. This reflects the growing concern about the impact of excessive internet use on mental health. Romantic desire is biochemically indistinguishable from serious obsessive-compulsive disorder. This intense focus and desire can explain why love can sometimes feel overwhelming and all-consuming. Additionally, did you know that the color blue can suppress appetite, making it a useful tool for those trying to manage their weight? Meanwhile, the color red can stimulate appetite, which is why it's often used in restaurant decor. Another interesting fact is that people tend to remember the first and last items in a list better than those in the middle. This is known as the serial position effect, and it can be useful to keep in mind when trying to memorize information. Lastly, studies have shown that expressing gratitude can significantly increase overall happiness and life satisfaction. Taking the time to appreciate the positive aspects of life can lead to a more optimistic and fulfilling outlook. These amazing psychology facts about human behavior highlight the intricate and fascinating ways our minds and bodies are connected. Understanding these insights can help us navigate our daily lives more effectively and improve our mental well-being.